Hey guys, and welcome, or maybe welcome back. I'm not quite sure which one fits at the minute. I have been gone from my YouTube channel for quite a while, but you know how life can be when it takes over sometimes. But I am back here with a brand new series. I have got myself back into playing Runescape again over the last few months, and decided to test myself with a brand new account, which I'm just setting up now. So my main account was maxed just before New Year in 2018, and I've been working on the Master Questcape on that, but I thought I'll do something a bit different and get back into a noob account, so see how quickly we can get to max. I've not done lower level stuff since like 2006, 2007, because my main account was my very first account and I've never had another one since. But I'm just making up my character now, getting it ready to go, and we are going to see how fast we can get this account maxed and add a few little challenges along the way, see what else we can get doing. Obviously we want the Questcape and all that thing doing eventually, and at the same time as this I'm going to be recording all my quests to make quest guides at the same time, so if you need any help with that, keep an eye out for them. But we are just getting started here now, and we're going to have to go into all the basic stuff. Now I know we start here in Burthorpe, which when I made my other account it was Tutorial Island back then. So there's been a few different tutorials since then, but hopefully I can skip most of this. I'll probably do some of these, the path system that it gives for new players, because it'll give me those first few levels and make it easy. But don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with hours and hours of wood cutting and hours of mining. We're going to get through some of it quite quick, so some things I'll be doing off camera. And, well, I'll probably be doing quite a lot of it off camera and then just updating you guys. So we're just going to get started now. I have no idea what to do to start off with, because I've got no money to buy anything. So I'm starting off with everything bronze. And we'll have to work our way up. Now I know there is cows around here, which, oh god, bank tutorial really. I know there's cows and stuff around here that I can sell for money. I am a non-member at the minute, but that's not going to last very long. I'm going to do a little bit as a non-member, but probably tomorrow I'm going to put a membership on this to get the rest done. I'm looking forward to archaeology starting. Now, the thing about archaeology is when this video comes out, archaeology will be released, and probably a few people already passing 99s or 120s. Because I'm recording this now, but I haven't really got time to do anything with it. So I've just got the footage and I'm going to be working on it other times, because with all the corona stuff that's going on, kids are at home, doesn't really give me much time to sit in a silent room to actually record things. So we've got a few of the tutorial things done now. I'm just down here fishing. I didn't realise that rabbits are such good profit. Obviously I won't get the unchecked things yet because I've not unlocked player-owned farms, of course. But at least they're going to give me a little bit of money. I was going to set this up so I can see the XP. How do I get rid of the pro stuff? I'll sort that later. So I've just had a little bit of a think about how I'm going to be doing the videos, because I don't want to be releasing really short videos all the time, so I'll probably maybe cut it into weeks and do week by week progress. Maybe the first few will come out a couple of times, because like I said, it's going to be maybe 5 or 6 weeks before I can get time to get them edited and uploaded. But when we get into the rhythm and we've kind of caught up with the dates, so I'm releasing at the end of the week I've been recording on, then I'll probably just do weekly updates like that. So some videos will be shorter than others depending on what I've done. My plan at the minute, I'm thinking about which untrimmed cape I want. So I'm going to be focusing on one skill the most. Obviously I need the rest of things up. But my main goals already this early on, I was thinking about an untrimmed Slayer cape, because I've always wanted one. And I also want invention unlocked, so it's going to be a bit difficult. I'm probably going to be working. Double XP is in 2 days. No, tomorrow. It's Thursday today. Double XP starts tomorrow. So I'm going to get as much as done possible so I can get into double XP. Now, the clan my main account is in has a 750 total level requirement. So that is my first goal, is to get 750. Then I can get into the clan and get the clan boost. That's the XP boost. Will help a lot. Then we've got double XP weekend. I'm gonna see how far I can get with that. It's actually be interesting to see how many levels we start double XP with, and see if we can kind of guess how many we're gonna gain through the whole. It's not double XP weekend anymore, but you know, the 10 days, the 48 hours I get of double XP. Let's see what level we can get to with that. But I am just going to spend a few hours now working on all these basic things, these early on stuff. And then we can get a bit of an update later on to see how we're doing. I'm going to be spending some time earning some money as well. Once I've got a little bit of money built up just from, mostly from cows and the rabbits and things like that. I know people use it for player-owned farms. So I'm probably going to get most of my early money from that. Then I can start doing shop runs and sell some runes and things like that. And then when I've got a bit more, I'm going to start doing some flipping as well, which I've been doing on my main account. So once I've got a little bit built up, I mean, I could start straight away, but having a bit more is going to be easier for me. And then I can come back and give you an update either later on or tomorrow, depending. Okay, so is it just me, or is some of the things on this path system completely pointless? I really need to stop this now. It sent me to Duke Horatio to speak to him, but didn't do anything. Means nothing. And then wants me to speak to the sage here, and it's just annoying. I think I'm going to give up on the path system now and just do my own thing. Now I've got a couple of levels. Not really got much. We've got some mining, we've got some smithing. Fishing, basic things, but we really need to get some work done. So is this not a thing anyway? I thought the combat didn't you used to be able to get books, XP books or something from the Combat Academy. Did they not do that anymore? Oh, that's a shame. I thought I could get some basic combat stats done because I was trying to kill a cow. I could kill rabbits, which don't really give any XP. I think it's like 2 XP each, but I tried to kill cow, and but because I've only got the bronze equipment, it was like stood there for 5 minutes and I didn't hit it once. So I need to get the levels up a bit. I might just have to grit my teeth and stick with rabbits for half an hour and just get a couple of levels. Maybe that'll get it up. But I thought I'd come try this. Look how nice and empty my bank is. It's really weird. I'm used to a full bank now. Oh, the more path systems. I wish there was a way to just turn off this path system rather than closing it every time it pops up. But I've been doing a little bit of selling. I sold some of the rabbit meat that I had, and some of the stuff from the shop in what's it called? In Varrock, next to the Grand Exchange. I just went to the general store. I really need to sort out my settings because it's annoying me. So I'm going to sort this, do a little bit more, see if we can get some more levels up. So we are back. It is the next day now, and I've been playing probably for about 10 hours, something like that, since the last, well, of playtime since the last clip. I've been working hard on getting kind of a little bit of everything up, as you can probably see by the levels. So I've been working a bit on combat. I did get someone from the clan to come with me to EG3, so I went in with a halberd, and they stood like right next to the monsters and I stood behind and killed from there. So we got a bit of melee there. We didn't do much. I only did a couple of like 1 or 2 runs, I can't remember, and I also did a little bit of mage, a little bit of range, so I just kind of switched between them to level them all up a bit. Construction we've been doing a little bit of, well, we've done everything really, but you can see at the minute we've got 41 Slayer. So I've had a few of the lower level tasks. I've been using lamps on it as well to try and get it ahead of the combat stats. What else? Bit of mining, bit of everything really, as you can see, you know. But Crafting I've kind of focused on. I've not really done a lot of smithing, but I'm going to probably try and use double XP to do a lot of that, see if we can get them to 80. And then we've got divination to get to 80 so we can get invention unlocked. Now, I didn't unlock invention on my main account until everything was 90 plus, I think, or almost 90 plus, because it wasn't out until then. So it's going to be new doing it with some lower levels, so hopefully we can actually keep up with it and we don't have to level everything else first. But that is my goal at the minute. So as you can see, we've now got some decent range armor. I've still got bronze melee stuff at the minute because I didn't really see much point in getting anything higher yet. And we've got a bit of gear for each of the different setups. Try and clear some of this junk out of my bank. Now it seems like at the minute most of my Slayer tasks are in the Phrenic Slayer dungeon, which is a bit annoying. But, you know, until I unlock a higher one, it's probably going to be like that for a while. I know that's got quite common for a lot of the lower ones. But we just had cockatrices. What else have we had? We had jellies, we've had basilisks. We kind of seem to be repeating the same ones over and over again. For some reason my task tree only says 2, but I've done more than 2 Slayer tasks, so I'm not sure when that started counting. Maybe I had to do so many tasks. You can see I've got no points either, but I've been doing tasks and I've got it up to 41. So I'm going to keep going with Slayer. We're going to get grinding on that. Now, as you can see, double XP is active. I've been going for quite a while. That's probably the reason why my levels are higher than, you know, than I expected them to be by now. But we are on 674 total level. So we are doing well. Double XP started and we were on 376 total level. I've got that written down somewhere. So we're going to see how far we can get. Now, I think this episode will be finished before double XP, so if you want to give a guess on how many levels you think I can guess, you can write them in the comments, and then we can see if anyone got them right next time for next week's video. Like I said earlier, this is going to be a little bit different, so next week's video will probably only be out a day or two after this video. But we'll see until we catch up and we can see how it goes. So I've been making a bit of money. So we've got up past 200k, and that's mostly just from selling everything that I've got. I've done a few shop runs, but as my money gets higher I can do more. But I've started selling runes, but obviously I can't get into like the magic guild or anything yet, so there's a limited amount I can do. So I'm kind of jumping between different levels and gaining money. But we're going to see how far we can get with this. So I'm going to go hand these in and then grab another Slayer task, and I'll be back with you guys again later for another update. Can I just say, the construction really needs to get updated. This is so boring. Oh my god. I've got protean planks that I got from Treasure Hunter. I've been trying to do all since I started. I've been trying to do every daily challenge I get just for the extra keys because it's useful. But oh my god, this is boring. And just they really need to make this more interesting. I mean, it's not really much of a skill, just destroying the same thing and rebuilding it and destroying it. I mean, at the minute I've got a few things, but I mean, I'm 33 and I've not needed more than these 2 rooms at the minute. And I think I'm probably not going to build anything in the house. I'm really shaky on this for some reason. I'm probably not gonna build much in the house apart from the things I need for actually leveling, and then when I've got the level for everything, I'll set it up like nicely with a proper altar and the things I use mostly, like right next to the portal in the center. But this is just boring. This is like torture. I mean, I'd rather be woodcutting right now. So my goal for the end of the for the end of this week was to get into the clan, and I did that. As you can see, I'm now capping at the Citadel. I am 818 total level. So we've been working hard, grinding, not really done much more on the combat stuff. But now we are at the Citadel, so I'm getting a few summoning levels from this. I can only do 10% of my cap, but if it'll get me a couple of levels, and then I think I'm going to jump straight over probably to crafting. That'll be most useful for getting invention and free XP, you know, something like that. So what else was I going to talk about? I did a bit of divination. That was boring. I went into the Wildy and did cursed energy. Oh my god. I mean, seriously. I thought... Oh, I don't remember doing low-level divination on the main. The main one, I did it when it came out, and then I had a bit of a break and then came back to playing, and there was this whole Hall of Memories thing, so I just jumped. So my memories of doing divination on the main account is core hunting with the friend chat. So, but cursed energy in the Wildy, that was boring as hell. But I got to level 22. I know I'm going to have to grind it. I'm going to have to just bear the pain to level 70, and then I can get into Hall of Memories, because we do need 80 as quick as possible to get invention unlocked, because I don't like having that number 1 down there, although, you know, dungeoneering's not much higher. I'm hoping I can level dungeoneering in Elite Dungeons. I've got some people from the clan who are willing to tank for me for a bit when we level up some of the combat, but not just yet, because I don't really want to get the combat too far ahead, because then it'll make getting the 99 untrimmed Slayer cape more difficult, so I'm kind of holding back on that, although it would be useful. But I'm going to have to just go do some dungeoneering, which at this level is a bit awkward. It's boring. I have to do it on my own. I really enjoy dungeoneering on my main. I go to the dungeoneering world usually on double XP, and I do the large floors in groups, and I enjoy dungeoneering. But low level solo is yeah, it's a bit of a drag. But I am going to finish capping. It is the end of the week for me for this video, so tomorrow I will start recording my next one. And see how we can do with the rest of double XP. As you can see, I have still got quite a lot of hours left. I haven't played every day this week, unfortunately. It has been a bit busy with the kids stuck at home, but we're going to get through. I've got 2 accounts running on double XP, so we've got 96 hours to get through. But for this episode, that is all I've got time for, and I will see you guys next time. Please leave a comment if you've got any comments or ideas or things on the video, and it is always appreciated. I'll see you guys next time.